Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. Um, I'm not watching the Miami game, Miami Cavaliers game. The Cavaliers sweeping that. I really won't get into all the games into this to the second series because the Magic Celtics that was a that's cute and everything, but they're gonna get that together. But I want to talk about what happened in the Laker game last night, and then I'm gonna get into my Shedeur rant. The Lakers last night lost. Bet. Condolences. I'm glad hoping he's doing okay, man. But I'm the Lakers. They lost last night. Um, 104 to 116. But the game was closer than that. You know what I'm saying? It was closer than that. I watched the last little 5 minutes. I couldn't really pay attention to this game a lot because of the shit that was going on with Shedeur, and we're going to get into that. We're going to start talking about that. Salute my boy Cheyenne. Today is game day. We also got a So Nation video coming today a little later. But the Lakers, yeah, they lost. Very happy. You know, it's always a great night when the Lakers lose. And you know why? Because everybody was saying that, oh, Lakers in five. Lakers in five, man. The Wolves ain't got no chance. And while I do agree that you don't know what team from the Wolves you're going to get, I do agree with that. I knew that this would not be no 5-game series. I knew that for a fact. At first I said Wolves in 6. Then I was like, I don't know, man. Wolves, Lakers might be tougher than that. Wolves in 7. But this is I can't, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. ESPN is so trash, bro. LeBron, he had a really good game. I'm not gonna read everything because I really don't care about this game like that. 38 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. What the fuck? Luka has 17 points. For some reason, it don't say how many minutes he played. That shit is weird. Yeah, bro. I gotta go to I'm gonna have to just go to the site, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. They missing stats and shit like that. They missing all type of stats and shit. If AD was still on the team, niggas would have won at 5 because he would bully Ruby. Oh yeah, they probably. I think they would have won maybe in 5, maybe in 6. LeBron was 13 of 21. He was cooking from 3. He hit 3 back-to-back threes, 7 of 10 from the free throw line, 5 of 9 from 3, 13 of 21, 38 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 4 assists, only 1 turnover for LeBron. But the 1 turnover he had was the one he dropped. It was an unforced turnover, but he had a great game, bro. And he was playing defense. Got to give him credit. Austin Reeves was 7 of 18. Didn't shoot it particularly well, but he had 20 points, 4 assists, 1 block, but he had 4 turnovers. That's not good. But he was 7 of 18. That's not good at all. Luka, they said, was dealing with illness and everything. And while I understand that this is the playoffs, a lot of people don't care. But he was 6 of 16, 2 of 8 from the three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 17 points, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 turnovers is not gonna get it. Nobody else did nothing. 8 points from Rui, 8 points from DFS, 5 from Vanderbilt. 3 from Vanderbilt, 5 from Gabe Vincent. So yeah, they got cooked. They got cooked bad. So Ant-Man, shout out to Ant-Man, bro, because he for sure cooked. Jay McDaniels has been looking awesome in the series. 13 of 22, 59% from the field. He's been looking awesome game 1 and game 3 offensively. 30 points, 2 steals, 5 rebounds. Julius Randle has been good in every game, bro. He was good in game 2. He's been good in every last game. 6 of 13 from the field, 46%, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, only 2 turnovers, 22 points. Ant-Man was 12 of 26 from the field, which means all that means is he didn't get him going at first. He was missing at first, and then he started getting it going. But he was 5 of 10 from the 3, 29 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. His playmaking, has been the difference, honestly. Ant-Man, this is the best playmaking from Ant-Man I've seen. So Mike Conley was 4 of 6, 9 points. Dante DiVincenzo had 10 points. Nas Reed was 4 of 7 off the bench for 11 points. And they had a really good game, man. But I want to transition into talking about something totally different that I don't normally talk about. But
with 10 of Shedeur Sanders is still available. 5 QBs have come off the board. 102 picks have been made, and yet still the Colorado.
I want to talk about something like totally different.
Get it before halftime. Get it in as fast as an hour with express delivery. Welcome to your Walmart.
The question we're all asking now is what is going on with Shedeur Sanders? And so the floor is yours. Maybe you.
What's happening in Brazil? So I want to talk about something totally different. It's not about basketball, but it's still about sports. And that's Shedeur Sanders and the NFL and what's going on with that, man. So I just want y'all to, I want to read down his stats and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read out his stats. So Shedeur Sanders, right, was projected as a not a number one overall pick, sorry. He was projected as a first round pick, right? Has now gone undrafted through three rounds. Completions per game last year in college football. Number 1, Kyle McCord. Number 2, Shedeur Sanders. Number 3, Garrett Nussmeier. You don't hear Cam Ward. You don't hear Jackson Dart. You don't hear Tyler Schultz. You don't hear Jalen Milroe. None of them. Let's move on. It's not the NFL, this college. Shedeur Sanders is Deion Sanders' son. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who that is. Now, this is Shedeur Sanders' 2024 season. 74% completion percentage. That's notably higher than Jackson Dart's 69.3%. Better accuracy and better synergy with his receivers. Passing touchdowns. versus interceptions. 37 touchdowns to 9 interceptions, giving him a better touchdown to interception ratio compared to Jackson Dart's 29 TDs and 6 INTs. Performance under pressure, pressure to sack ratio. Sanders had a 20.5 pressure to sack ratio in 2024, indicating he managed pressure well despite playing behind what has been described as the worst Power 4 offensive line. Dart's specific ratio wasn't mentioned, but his performance against the blitz was highlighted, suggesting minimal competence under pressure. Key game statistics against the blitz. While Dart had below average stats against the blitz, Sanders had notable performances in high stakes games. This the one right here though. Fuck all that. This the one right here. Shedeur Sanders was the only FBS player in the top 5 for completion percentage, completions per game, passing touchdowns, passing yards per game, and pass efficiency in 2024. Yeah, I know y'all leaving now. Some of y'all leaving now. Y'all want to hear the truth. And this man didn't go in the first 3 rounds. We know what it is, bro. We know exactly what it is. We know, bro, we know exactly what it is, dog. We know exactly what it is. The NFL is trying to humble Shedeur Sanders and his family because they won't bow down and kiss the ring. Because of his confidence, because of who his dad is and how he came in and took the NCAA football world by storm. They don't like that. The fact that he's unapologetically himself. And I saw a post about Cam Ward talking about, yeah, this is the type of player that teams are looking for. No flashy suits, no jewelry, no this and that. Let me ask y'all a question. Jalen Hurts got a big old chain. He's an NFL champion. Lamar Jackson had golds in his teeth and had chains on. He's a 2-time MVP. Deion Sanders was flashy as hell. The greatest cornerback ever. So what are we talking about, bro? And let me tell y'all something else. Let me ask y'all something else. This how hypocritical they is and how I know they racist. When Johnny Manziel came out of Texas A&M, did he not have character issues? Did he not have incidents where he was fighting, where he was intoxicated, days before the game? Authorities called because they was fighting. He had all of that and still got drafted. I want y'all to hear something though. I want y'all to don't hear it from me. Don't hear it from me. I want y'all to hear it from somebody who played in the NFL. Don't just hear it from me. I just gave y'all all the stats from Shedeur. Don't just hear it from me. Hear it from somebody who actually played in the game.
You can make sense of this free fall with what was at one point the top-rated quarterback in this draft class.
At this point in time, this really isn't a football discussion any longer. This is a personal discussion. This is about it's a fit discussion. It's whether or not teams are just comfortable with everything that comes along with Shedeur in terms of who he is as a person, all the people that are surrounding him in terms of his inner circle, and whether or not teams deem that to be something that they're comfortable with. Right or wrong, that's the only conclusion you can really come to at this point. Because, look, obviously it's a subjective argument as to what his actual physical skills are on the football field. But I think if you're trying to be objective about it and remove everything else surrounding this young man that comes along with him, he can play the game of football. Okay, this is a guy who's extremely accurate. He's extremely mobile. He has a lot of mental horsepower. He played the game at a high level. It's as simple as that. But if you go into this whole evaluation process and you're already biased towards feeling as though you want to emphasize the negative, whatever, and I'm not saying that's the case for me, but if you want to emphasize some things that really don't have anything to do with on the football field and you get caught up in all the rest of it, it can start skewing your judgment as to what this young man actually brings in terms of value. And I think that's kind of the arena that we're in right now. We're not even really debating whether or not he can play the position.
Right.
We're debating whether or not he fits certain organizations or any of those 32 organizations since he hasn't been picked yet. And I think that's extremely unfair, quite honestly. And I think at this point in time, everything is on the table as far as all 32 teams when you're talking about where could he ultimately end up. I think it's going to wind up being a football team that maybe we don't even expect, that winds up saying, hey, look, we are secure in our organization. We are not afraid of the personality that he brings, the confidence that he brings, the fact that his father is Deion Sanders, who's going to play a prominent role in his career and in his life, whether we like it or not. We're not scared of any of that because you know what we see? We see a guy who has franchise quarterback potential, and we want to harness that. We want to develop that. We want to see whether or not we can pull that out of him, and that's something that will help us win football games. There's only certain organizations, I think, that really are capable of doing that. We'll see where ultimately he winds up being selected here today. But this really has dipped into, in my estimation, the theater of the absurd. I mean, this is something I've never seen. I don't quite understand it. But when you're talking,
You got a guy who been covering the league in the league 30 plus years, telling you he's never ever seen nothing like this. You want to hear somebody else? How about Michael Irvin saying the same thing? This shit is disgusting, bro. I will never watch the NFL again, bro. If Shedeur goes undrafted, I will never watch the NFL again, bro. If it ain't my Lions or Travis Hunter, I'm not even checking on the NFL. Like, I'm not even checking on the NFL, bro. The shit is disgusting, bro. And all because you don't like his dad or you don't like his confidence. You don't like his confidence. You don't like his dad and what he is, and what he has, how he has changed the whole program and changed the whole university. You don't like Shedeur and his brash demeanor. You don't like that he's confident. You don't like that he believes that he could change the franchise. You don't like that. You don't like that he won't bow down and kiss the ring. Yes, master. I just whatever you want to do. I don't. No, bro. No. Being humble is overrated. And then y'all try to talk about Cam Ward. Cam Ward didn't come where Shedeur came from. Cam Ward was a zero-star recruit. Cam Ward was at the bottom. And shout out to Cam Ward, bro. He deserved being a number one pick. But the mother niggas is not better than Shedeur Sanders, bro. None of them. None of them, bro. Not one of them. I didn't watch Dylan Gabriel play. I watched Jalen Milroe play against my motherfucking Michigan Wolverines twice. That nigga he throw turnovers like it's no tomorrow. He don't have half the arm that Shedeur got. Dylan Gabriel been in college for about 6 years, bro. Tyler Schultz, did you see that pass he threw at the combine? 10-yard pass, bro. It was nowhere close, bro.
Stop me up. All right, guys. I gotta talk about this again. This gets to be something else.
This something else, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with football, bro.
All right.
You're not finna tell me it's 5 better quarterbacks than Shedeur Sanders. Browns, count your days. You will never win anything. You will never win anything. Steelers, you will never win anything else. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Seattle, Jalen Milroe will not be nowhere as good as Shedeur when he get in the league. Just wait. Just wait. I hope the Cowboys do get him. I don't root for the Cowboys no more, but I hope they do get him. I will watch every game that he put. I will watch every game, even though I know he probably not gonna play.
The whole Shedeur Sanders situation has gotten scary for me now. I don't know.
That's them good old boys. All them owners got together and decided they were not going to pick him. They were going to send a message to his family. That's what happened, bro.
And I still have too much faith in people. Because I cannot in any way make my brain put together.
Let me tell you how crazy this is, bro. When I agree with Donald Trump, I can't stand Donald Trump. And it has nothing to do with Republican, I don't like him. Donald Trump even saw what the hell was going on. Like, what the hell is going on? How could y'all pass up on him over and over again? Saints, count your days. Tyler Stroke is not him. He will not be as good as Sanders if he gets in the league. I think he should go back to college, personally. If he don't get drafted, go back to college, bro. Go back to college, ball out again. Ball out again. You might have a chance to win the championship this time, bro. They'll be a lot better. Go back to college, bro. If he don't get drafted, go back to college, bro. It might be humbling or whatever. Go back and kill it, bro. Don't even fucking worry about it, because we know why you not drafted yet. We know why you're not drafted yet. It has nothing to do with on the court. Has nothing to do with that. I mean, on the field. It has nothing to do with that, bro. You're not telling me it's 5 quarterbacks better than Shedeur in this draft when none of them quarterbacks had none of the stats that he had. You put Milroe on that Colorado team, nigga. They don't even win 5 games. Put Jackson Dart on that Colorado team, and you tell me he leading the FBS in completion percentage. Man, stop it, bro. Don't make no sense, bro. NFL owners have exposed them. Have exposed them. That nigga trash. Talking about damn Jackson Dart. Much respect to him. Wish him all the best in the world, bro. But Shedeur is better, and I just named off all the stats. His completion percentage is better than Dart's. He better under pressure than Dart. What? Browns took who? For real? Shift God, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. I've been up here talking crazy about the Browns. Don't play with me. I got to see this. I've been talking crazy about the Browns. You mean I got to be a Browns fan next year? No. Damn. No, bro. Yes. 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 Yes.
Headline coming, give me some lottery ticket numbers, because I can tell you, we didn't, and barely anybody did. Not a single team selecting in the first 3 rounds of the NFL draft.
I'm trying to find, bro. I'm trying to find it, bro. Listen, I swear to God, I'm trying to. Yes. 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 My nigga got in.
Connect with a
Yes.
financial advisor
Yes.
at private.com.
Yes.
Where money
Yes.
is more.
Cleveland, this is for you.
Timing and touch.
This is for you, Cleveland. This is for you. Listen, Cleveland. Listen, Cleveland. I'm not a fan, bro. I'm not a fan. But you got a fan next year, bro. I don't want to watch the Cleveland. I don't want to watch the Cleveland. I don't want to watch the Browns. I really don't want to watch the. I don't want to watch the Browns, bro. I don't want to watch the Browns, bro. I swear to God, I don't. I don't want to watch the Browns. I really don't. But listen, bro. Cleveland, this is for you. Thank you, Cleveland. Thank you. I really don't want to watch the Browns. Why? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, bro. Shedeur starting though. Who's starting over Shedeur over there? Who else did they pick? Dylan Gabriel or somebody? That nigga ain't starting over Shedeur. Watson probably gonna start, but he gonna get benched. So Shedeur is Browns. You got you one of the ones. Franchise QB, bruh. Franchise QB. You got you one. Yes. Yes. Listen, I'm just happy he got picked, bro. I'm happy he got picked, bro. Thank God. Thank God, Lord.
Try to do down, and try and bring him down.
They try to bring him down, bro. They try to bring him down. And when he get on that field, nigga, oh my God. In a few years, we might have Shedeur. When he do start, Shedeur, Lamar, Steelers QB gonna be trash. Cause they not getting Aaron Rodgers. And who else in the and then Burrow, Lamar, Shedeur. Yeah. Best thing since LeBron, nigga. Do you know how much press they gonna get? Everybody's going to be watching the Browns even if he don't start this year, he gonna start next year, bro. Watson is cooked. He's grits, bro. He gonna either beat Watson off of the job and Gabriel, or he gonna start next year. Gabriel not starting over him. Gabriel's gonna be a backup QB. Promise you that, nigga. Promise you that, bro. He gonna beat him out for the job, bro. Browns, I love you. I love you, Browns. Thank you, Cleveland Browns. You took a chance and you was like, we don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, bro. We gonna take him. We believe in him. Even though y'all passed up on him and passed up on him again, you picked him. I appreciate you. You could have picked him the first time, but hold on. Let me see who the Browns drafted or what they drafted, because they do need a lot of stuff, bro. Oh, they got a receiver. Yeah, the first pick they got was a receiver, I believe. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Get him. And the Browns defense is really good. Hey, Myles Garrett, I guess it wasn't too dumb that you stayed, because now you got Shedeur Sanders, who is going to be a franchise QB. Oh, man. The Browns. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Don't screw this up, Browns. Don't screw this up. But I don't think they can, bro. Shout out to Shift God, bro. Where's Shift God at, bro? Shift God was the one that said something first. Shout out my boy Shift God, bro. Shout out my boy Shift God, man, for telling me, man. Thank God, man. He did not deserve to drop this far, but he did. But shout out to Shift God, bro. Yeah, but he got drafted, bro. I really don't even care at this point. I really don't even care. He got drafted, bro. At this point, it really don't even matter, bro. He got in the door, bro. He got in there. Thank you to the Cleveland Browns. They defense is legit, though. They got a great defense. Watson was trash. Watson was awful, bro. Like, we can't blame it all on the head coach. Watson was trash. And they got a few receivers. They just drafted Golden from Texas. Golden from Texas. He nice. They still got Njoku over there. Nick Chubb, he got a running game. The Browns got a solid team. They just needed a quarterback because Deshaun Watson is not it, bro. Deshaun Watson's not it. He done had 2 years. 2. Bro, he not it, bro. And Dylan Gabriel is not starting over Shedeur. I will be shocked if he beats Shedeur out for the job. Shedeur don't deserve to start, bro. But I don't see that happening. Thank God. Man, I'm so ecstatic, bro. I'm really happy for Shedeur, bro, because he did not deserve to go undrafted. Thank you to the Cleveland Browns. You got a new fan next year. I will be watching Cleveland Browns games just to see them talk about Shedeur. Maybe he might start over niggas. Maybe he might not start. And the Browns, you don't know, because Watson was not good. Dylan Gabriel ain't. Listen, Shedeur better than him. I think Shedeur could start next year if he beat them out. Unless Deshaun Watson is fully healthy and they just gonna start him, because they have to start him because they paying him all that money. But if he's not good in minicamp and he's not good and Shedeur shines, he good. He gonna start. And even if he don't start this year, he can sit back, learn, you know what I'm saying, become a pro, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the Browns know what comes with Shedeur Sanders. They know everything that comes with that. And they still picked him. Shout out to them. And guess what? The Browns picked Johnny Manziel too. That lets you know the Browns really don't give a fuck, bro. Shout out to the Browns, bro. When you think about it, bro, the Browns picked Johnny Manziel too. Even with all of his fighting and drinking and all of that. So shout out to the Browns, bro. They haven't been a great organization, but let me tell you this. The Browns been way better than when I was growing up. When I was growing up, the Browns and the Lions were awful every single year. Every single year, the Browns and the Lions were awful, bro. So when I was growing up, the Browns and the Lions wasn't half as good as they are now. Browns playoffs? Maybe every 5-6 years. They sold the team, bro, and they had to get it back, bro. So it shows you that the Browns don't give a fuck. If they're gonna pick you, they're gonna pick you. Now, I kind of understand now. I'm kind of not as mad at the Browns now because they got Golden, the Texas wide receiver. He dope, and they still got Shedeur. So that actually helps Shedeur if he was to start that. He got Golden and Joku. He got a running game. It's not like Shedeur and the Browns, if I'm not mistaken, have a really good offensive line. Now, the coach, I'm not here to talk about the coach and everything like that. Stefanski, though, is a 2-time coach of the year. So, Buki, I can't really agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? But God is good, man. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Peace.